Children watch the world without judgment. Their minds are still tender and open, absorbing everything they see, feel, and experience. Over time, their surroundings begin to define what they accept as normal. But when this becomes the child's everyday reality, who shapes their inner compass? Who teaches them to pause, to discern, to choose differently? What if this normal could be consciously shaped, not by chance, but by divine design? Every child is a flower in the garden of Sai, tender, fragrant, innocent, and full of promise. To nurture this flower, to protect its purity, and to guide its growth towards the light, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba envisioned Sri Satya Sai Bal Vikas, his divine sankalpa for the future of humanity.
EHV అన్నారు.
We say EHV.
Education and human value అని.
It means education and human
Education
value.
అంటే ఏమిటి?
What is meant by education?
బహుళ గ్రంథ పరిచయమా?
Is it familiarity with the books?
కాదు.
No.
Education means not only knowledge, but it must be an act.
Education is not mere knowledge, but it is action.
ఆచరణలో పెట్టేటువంటి హ్యూమన్ వాల్యూ, మానవతా విలువను ఎవరు ఆచరణలో పెడతారో అదే హ్యూమన్ వాల్యూ, అదే ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అండ్ హ్యూమన్ వాల్యూ.
The true education human value meant that human value which is practiced in daily life.
In a world unsettled by noise, speed, and misinformation, Bal Vikas offers direction and inner strength. It molds children into individuals who remain calm in adversity, truthful in speech, and steadfast in action, rooted in integrity, where thought, word, and deed move in harmony.
With Bhagwan's immense grace, I always had a stellar academic record as a student. However, in 2007, as I awaited my MSc Chemistry results, little did I know what lay ahead. The final marks card declared me as failed, and the letter that accompanied it said it was due to malpractice in one of the papers. While there was utter disbelief on the one hand, on the other, there was complete calm within, because there was integrity in thought, word, and deed through every single exam that I had attempted. The University Inquiry Commission, which was instituted, called me for an interaction. As I sat before the president and I spoke to him, I said, with somebody with my track record, why would I resort to shortcuts and cheating? To my amazement, he looked back at me calmly and said, I believe you. However, my hands are tied because there was so much of malpractice in that particular exam in your room that we have no choice but to ask you to take the exam once again. While the decision didn't seem fair, I was happy that the truth within had been recognized. And I thanked Swami from the bottom of my heart that he was always with me, protecting me, ensuring that the remarks mattered more than the marks.
మానవుడు తన యొక్క జీవితం యొక్క మానవత్వాన్ని సంరక్షించుకోవాలంటే పిపిపి.
To protect the human...
పర్యాయం చెప్పాను, 3 పీలు ఉన్నాయి. మొట్టమొదటి ఈనాటి విద్యార్థులు ప్యూరిటీ, అది ఫస్ట్ పి. రెండవది పేషెంట్, మూడవది పర్సివరెన్స్. ఈ 3 ఉండినప్పుడే మానవతా విలువలు ఉంటుంటాయి.
Bal Vikas instills these human values that lay the strong foundation of character that becomes the unseen strength of every individual. In today's AI-driven world, where skills can be acquired in moments and tasks can be automated with ease, it is this character that shines as the true ornament of humanity.
In my career of over 35 years, I have conducted hundreds of recruitment interviews. In one such interview, there was a candidate who had graduated from a premier institute. During the interview, it became evident that although he was academically bright, he had no humility or willingness to be working collaboratively with others. I eventually selected another candidate from a lesser-known institute with average academics. because he was humble, confident, and sincere. One mantra that I have learned in recruiting candidates for several years is to hire for attitude and train for skills. We can teach any technical skills in a few weeks or months, but character and attitude needs to be cultivated from a very young age. As a parent, I have seen that Bal Vikas has helped my children learn important life skills such as teamwork, proactiveness, leadership, and empathy for others. Whatever be the position, title, or salary, it is important to be a good human being for a successful career.
If there is righteousness in the heart, there will be beauty in the character. If there is beauty in the character, there will be harmony in the home. If there is harmony in the home, there will be order in the nation. If there is order in the nation, there will be peace in the world.
Bal Vikas empowers children to choose truth over convenience, compassion over indifference. It shapes not just capable individuals, but conscious citizens, selfless ambassadors who foster harmony in society and strengthen the moral foundation of the nation.
First, Swami, generally he was, first of all, he asked me, what is happening? What is happening in your mind? Something like that. I said, Swami, nothing. He said, no, you have to be, you are in the IAS means everybody is watching you. You are a Swami student. You have to live up to Swami's principles. And then he also was telling me what is service. He says service is the main thing. Money comes and goes, morality comes and goes. These are the regular things which Swami tells me. Then he was telling about the character.
Yes.
If money is lost, nothing is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. And then he says, you are being in the Swami's fold, you are a Bal Vikas student, then you are here. So you have to live up to Swami's expectations. So Swami is always with you. And I'll tell you one or two instances. I'll tell you when I was posted as collector in Virudhunagar, there used to be a rule, I think all over the states, all over in Government of India also, that if there is an old person, the pension will not be given if he has a surviving child. So there was a big old age home and all kinds of destitutes there, and unfortunately about 50% of them were not getting pensions. And the reason I found out was that this rule. So I said, let us waive this. Why not? After all, they are not staying with their children. They have been abandoned. They are destitutes. They are staying in an old age home. Subsequently, it went up. But fortunately for me, the person at the helm, the chief minister or somebody took a decision saying that this is the correct thing.
Wow.
So let us change the whole entire policy. So after that, the entire state started getting benefit.
Wow.
Now that same policy has been taken over by Government of India also. It's a small, one minor instance where you live by the principles of Swami. Say Swami will take care, let us go ahead and do this. And it has become a policy.
The end of wisdom is freedom. The end of culture is perfection. The end of knowledge is love. The end of education is character.
As Bhagwan declared, character is power. Sri Satya Sai Bal Vikas is the living embodiment of that truth. It is a movement of transformation that connects every child to their core, their divine self. The child's life journey shifts from silent observation to conscious action, placing them on a path to discover themselves as divine.